The big matchup, the one that the press conference was just announced for yesterday and completed, Canelo versus Munguia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how do you see that fight? How do you see Mexico versus Mexico on that one?
That's a good fight. I think that's a very entertaining fight, which is what we all need, is an entertaining fight. Anytime you get Canelo fighting against a big star, well, believe it or not, Munguia is a star.
Yeah, he
is a star. Especially Mexican star. It's going to create buzz, and it's just going to feel like old times again, back in Vegas and or wherever it's at, and
Vegas T-Mobile.
Yeah. September 16th, the Mexican Day, or the Cinco de Mayo. It's always feels big. But again, I think that this fight still favors the guy with more experience. Depending how the guy with experienced body is, right? Because this guy's young, and yes, he doesn't have experience like that. But one thing that people have to play, put in role is that he also has Freddie Roach now. Freddie Roach he's still Freddie Roach. His body's old, his mind's not. He still has it. He can little adjustments by telling him this and that makes a big difference. Sometimes guys just need that little guy that knows his shit like that.
Yeah.
But again, at the end, it's still Canelo. Canelo still has all experience. He's still young. If his body holds up well, then I would favor Canelo on that. But don't be surprised if Jaime catches him on a big shot. But we haven't seen Canelo hurt in a long time, since when he fought Miguel Cotto's brother, a long time ago. That just going by history, you still have to favor Canelo on that. But you can still, Jaime Munguia could possibly surprise you. Hell, he surprised me with this last fight that he knocked him out like that so early. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get it like that. He surprised me. I wasn't surprised by what happened when he fought, what's his name? The fight before?
Dobrovchenko?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hector Beltran calls him Cheddar Bob, but he looks like Cheddar Bob.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't surprise me that Dobrovchenko did that. It surprised me that Munguia was able to get him out like that at the very end. That's tough to do, is to finish the guy at the very end. That's very, very tough. So you just never know. One shot changes everything.
Obviously, very good, entertaining fight. I like it. I do like Munguia versus Canelo, but it's not the fight that fans want.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the fight that fans want is the Benavidez fight. Canelo made some comments yesterday, basically stating that the only thing that Benavidez brings to him is being 25 pounds over the fight limit on fight night, and also he would fight him for $150 million to $200 million and everything. I told this to Vergil. I see it both ways, because I do agree with Canelo when he says, every guy that you've told me I won't fight, I have fought. I fought Lara, I fought Triple G, I fought everybody that you told me I wouldn't fight. Now you're bringing David Benavidez.
Yeah.
So I agree with that there. What I don't agree with is he brings nothing to me other than 25 pounds, and I need 150 million to me, as a fan seeing it that way, you're kind of pricing yourself out.
So I see it both ways.
Exactly.
So I do understand. I more than understand where he's coming from. And here's the funny thing is, when he fought Lara, they didn't want him fighting Lara.
Oh yeah, I know.
Golden Boy didn't want him fighting Lara. I know this for a fact. I'm not even guessing. I personally know this, and he still took that fight. So he's fighting guys that he shouldn't fought. He fought Mayweather when he really shouldn't have fought him. He was young. He was, regardless how many fights he has, he was still a puppy. He fought him. He lost. Okay. He fought Triple G. Yeah, the second time he waited, whatever, third, whatever. He still fought him. Someone like him, with the fame that he has, people are always gonna, you haven't fought this, you haven't fought that. And then what he's seeing is, okay, Benavidez, yeah, he beat this guy, but he's just now fighting this guy. He should, that side waited so long to fight each other that I can see why he's saying it, but that could also not be Benavidez's fault. Benavidez has earned his too, but Canelo has earned his too, and it just depends how you look at it.